Okay, got everything ready finally after like 3.5 minutes. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Hi everybody, welcome to June's Plan With Me. We're repping that y'all means all merch. Got it at Michael's, I think. But you know, Pride Month, you gotta represent. So, a lot of things didn't get used this month. Let me show you how this month went. This was not paid attention to all that much. I would go through it and mark off days after the fact, and that's kind of not how I should have been doing that. This, I never looked at it all, didn't do the things I was going to do. And then I stopped using this after a couple of weeks because I also didn't do my gratitude days. I started doing this again because I remembered that it was very helpful for me to track not just my moods but my activities for the day. And like this here, I was like, oh yeah, I remember doing that. I liked doing that. And so I did a bunch of it. And this is this week. And I already did the one for next week. So I'm just gonna continue this for next month, which is going to be July. This theme for July, I'm going to be doing fireflies because I saw my first fireflies in real life. You know what I mean. I haven't lived anywhere where there were actual fireflies. And so the other day I saw fireflies and I was like, oh my god. And so I've been inspired. Very green outside, so we're gonna go with green. So anyway, this month has been pretty decent. I do not believe I have suffered all that much. Probably have. Let's be honest. I'm a trans man in a country that hates all trans people. It has not been easy, neither for me nor for my family. It's been pretty difficult, but you know, we are doing what we can to just survive. That's just gonna exist like that, I guess. Functional, not perfect. So yeah, that's just been my experience for a while. It has started to get hot. Didn't want to do that, but that's okay. It has started to get hot, so right now I am in the office with no air conditioning, so I am currently dying. I'm wearing shorts, which you can't see, but you know, I'm trying not to actively die before your very eyes. So there are a couple of things that I've been wanting to do for my channel. I kind of want to start doing reviews that pertain to trans men because I have very specific needs and I have not seen them represented in a lot of like the review community, and I kind of want to, you know, fit into that niche because there are some things that I have noticed with a lot of the trans reviewers that I'm like, that's not the most important thing to me personally, but you know, I'm glad that works for you. And I want to know something very specific, and you're not giving me that information. So I have to learn that on my own. And so I decided I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be the one who is going to do those reviews that I want to see. I should put the So that's what I'm planning on doing. They are going to be not safe for work, so I'm not sure if I'm going to make a whole other channel for it. I might. And this channel might end up just being my gaming channel. I started playing Red Dead Redemption again, which has been fantastic. I'd forgotten how much I love that game. I don't know how I forgot, but I did. And I love it. I've been adoring going through this story again, and I would love to share that enthusiasm with all of you. And I'm probably going to finish the story mode that I'm doing right now before I do like a Let's Play series on it. So that is still in the future. I also have a Minecraft Forever world that I'm working on. Right now, it's just in the beginning stages of development. I haven't recorded any of that. All I'll do is like explain that what I did and how that happened. But it's basically, I've been writing a book for a while, and like a couple of years, and I was having a lot of trouble visualizing specific areas in the book because they're described, but my brain just, it hasn't been feeling like I can't draw it because I want to put drawings into this book, right? Because I'm an artist. It's what I do. And every time I draw the landscape, it feels wrong. Even though I know what I want it to look like in my head, I cannot visualize it because I find landscapes really difficult. So I decided to do a Minecraft Forever world that is my book world. So I spent a couple of hours on World Painter so that I could create the continent. Go away, fly. I could create the continent as I have mapped it, because I have a map. So I created the continent, and now I'm just fixing it. I'm just adding the different buildings and the towns and cities and stuff, and that's the kind of stuff that I want to share with you guys. But I want to at least have one building done before I start to share it with you guys, because I want, I want a proof of concept, I want to know that what I'm doing looks good before I start sharing it. And not necessarily because I want it to look, like fantastic or anything, but because I have a very specific vision in mind, and I need to make sure that I have the capacity to bring that to fruition. And I'm still kind of doubtful in my building abilities because I'm not a mega builder. My wife is the mega builder. I'm not even a detail either. I just build what I want to build. And this project is going to require me to build mega structures just so that they look good when I take pictures of them, to then use that as a reference for drawing the pictures that are in my book. And I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself. I admit it. I'm doing this to myself. But I want it. I have a very specific vision. That was not a bug, but it is now. I have a very specific vision for this novel. And I would be very upset with myself if I half-assed it, Like, I half-assed it with some of the images when I started on the second draft. and I'm not super happy with it. Like, a couple of the pictures I love, I adore, they look so good. But when it comes to pictures of like the landscapes and the areas where these stories take place, I'm like, I could have done so much better. So that is the plan. To do better, you know? I feel like it used to be easier to make things in the artist loft. Or was I just more creative? Don't know. Sometimes I feel like I shouldn't have thrown away all of my journals, but I could not bring them with me. It was impossible. They took up too much space. I didn't have the money. I didn't have the space. We don't have the space here. Like, I could not have brought them. So I have to stop thinking about it. They're gone. That's just how it is now. Okay, next page. Fine, looking fresh, looking funky. Alright. Okay, so we have our cover page. We have our calendar and our bills and appointments. Now I'm going to show you guys how I do my mood slash time tracker. Basically what I have to do is I have to divide these two pages into 7 equal parts. For this specific thing, I believe I cut a space and then we do 1, 2, 3, 4 plus the number, and then a space, and then the number, and then 4, and so on. Like, that's the way I have it arranged. So as you can see on the one that doesn't have anything written on it, this is the, here, let me show you the whole thing. This is the basic outline that we go with. So it's real simple. I saw this time tracker setup. It was a minimalist time tracker setup. If I can find it, I'll put a link to the video probably in the description or somewhere to let you guys see the one that I originally found. But basically what it is that you divide your day into all of the hours in the day plus 15-minute blocks. So up here you can see that it shows 0, 30, and 0, 0. So it's the beginning of the hour, middle of the hour, end of the hour, and it has the 4 different spaces, which is 15 minutes each. And so what I do is I go through the day and I see what I did and more or less put what the emotion was that day, and then if I'm feeling frisky, I'll put the activity that I was doing, like I did on these first ones. As you can see, I put a bunch of stuff. I put some stuff, and then in this one I wrote a lot. I have not really been doing that for the past couple of days because it's been hotter than the surface of the sun, and I haven't wanted to. But the thing that I do put a number on is my sleep, because I like to track my sleep and see how I'm doing, because that I found has really affected how my day goes. If I have very little sleep, I have a bad day. And all of these stemmed from going to go and pick up a car. I don't know if you can see, we went, we had to go on an emergency trip to another state to pick up a car for our roommate. Like, she went with us, so it was, we rented a U-Haul and we just booked it over there. So we left at around like 2:45, as you can see here, and then we were just driving for hours, like from here to here, and then until, so it was from 2:30 to like around 9:30. No, 2:45 to 9:30 we were driving to get to the car. We picked up the car and then we started driving home, and we didn't get home until 7:15 or so. No, we got home at like 6:30, and we were so tired, we weren't tired anymore, and so we got industrious and we started like trying to figure out stuff with the car, and then we finally died. And because my watch died on me that night, I have no sleep score for that day, but I bet it would have been awful. Like, I was so tired the next day. It was a whole thing. And then I slept for 1,000,000 hours the next day. So, like, I wanted to track this because I remembered that it was something that I used to do, and I found it really helpful. I had just forgotten how I used to do it because I haven't done it in so long. So I finally, not that I finally remembered, I finally fell into the strategy again. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm probably not going to plan those out until I finish this one. I like to do them 1 week ahead so that I have space for like writing random things like ciphers I like, journal entries, random shit. Like, this is basically a catch-all journal at this point. And so, for this month we just have 3 pages, and so I'm going to show you guys the glamour shots, and then that's gonna be it for today. Nice, real quick like. So I'll be seeing you guys hopefully next month with gaming videos. We'll see. It's been difficult. Okay guys, so those were the detailed pictures, and I hope you like them. If they inspire you, I am glad. If they don't, well, that's just how it is. So look forward to a new channel, hopefully sometime this month. If not, maybe, or next month. If not, who knows. And thank you guys for watching, if you guys are still watching, and I'll be seeing you hopefully soon. Bye.